Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Charisma. To my new subscribers, welcome, and to my old subscribers, welcome back. So this is a video that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. You guys have to excuse me, I just showered. I have my iced tea ponytail popping off. This is not a makeup video, so this is just very minimal makeup that I'm wearing right now. I'm just kind of laid back. Today I'm going to talk with you guys about my journey with perioral dermatitis and how I manage it. Now I'm not going to go into depth about perioral dermatitis. There's plenty of videos on YouTube, and as well you can Google it on what exactly perioral dermatitis is, but it is a skin condition. It's sort of like rosacea, if I'm saying it correctly, but it's like 10 times fucking worse. It's like disgusting. Oh my god, the journey I've had with this is just a mess. Long story short, in March, I noticed that my skin was getting super duper dry, and I'm like, what's going on? Because I have always had a skin regimen for my skin, and I've never really broken out except during like my cycle. And I wanted to know what was going on, so I had bought a new moisturizer. That didn't work. I ended up going to the doctor. She prescribed me steroids, which did work, but then it came back. I made an appointment at the dermatologist. It was 6 months out, so I'm like, what do I do between these 6 months? Started doing some research, and everything that I found my doctor would prescribe to me, but this stuff just would not work. Nothing would work except hydrocortisone cream 2.5, which is extremely bad for if you have perioral dermatitis, because it takes it away, but it comes back like 10 times lethal, and it's just a hot mess. So I did see a dermatologist. I thought I had seborrheic dermatitis, but she told me I had perioral because I was breaking out on the forehead, up under my eyes, and my chin. Not so much around the mouth like they say perioral dermatitis is, but you can get it on the forehead, the areas up under the eyes and around the mouth. And I'm going to go ahead and put up a couple of photos so you guys can take a look at that. It was just absolutely horrible. On top of that, it was really horrible because I am a YouTuber who reviews makeup, so I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I take makeup photos for my Instagram, and I'm like, this is a mess. I didn't know what was causing it. I didn't know if it was the makeup. I didn't know if it was what I was eating. It was just horrific. So long story short, the dermatologist prescribed me Metrogel, which also did not work. You have to remember that when doctors prescribe you certain, like not steroids, but creams, your face gets used to the cream. So after a while, it just stops working. So the Metrogel worked, but then stopped because my skin got used to it. So I go, what else can I use? There were people saying go a holistic route, eat healthier, don't eat this, eat that, and I'm like, it was just too much to deal with. One day I was searching YouTube and I found a video with this young lady, I forget her name, I'm gonna have to look. She was discussing Sulphur and how it helped her acne, and I'm like, you know what, at this point I'll try anything. So that's what brings us here today. So I'm gonna talk with you guys about how Sulphur basically cleared up my skin. This is not a cure for perioral dermatitis. There is no cure for dermatitis. You just have to learn how to manage it. So once again, this is not a cure for dermatitis. You just have to kind of learn how to manage it. You can always leave questions down below, but I'm not a doctor, so I probably won't be able to answer some of them, but I can just tell you about my journey. So I went ahead and picked up the products that she went ahead and recommended, and we're going to talk about these two products that I have. I have the De La Cruz Sulphur Ointment, and then I have the Greasy Bio Sulphur Soap. Now with the De La Cruz Sulphur Soap, the Sulphur Ointment, you can find this at Amazon, Walmart, Walgreens. I bought it from Walmart for $4.38, and it comes in a 2.6 ounce container. Now I'm going to put up a photo because the label came off of mine, but this is the container for it right here. And on the top, as you can see, it says it's a powerful acne treatment. It's sort of sticky. You guys can look, it's sort of sticky. And for me, it is drying, so make sure after you use this, you use a moisturizer after you apply this. This and that soap has been a godsend. Now this is the soap here. I don't have the container. I will put up a photo. But this is the soap right here. If you guys can see, I just keep it in my little soap holder here. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about the ointment first, okay? Now, it says, why sulfur? So sulfur speeds up the shedding of dead skin. In other words, exfoliates your skin. Now I do my own exfoliating regimen, but same thing. It sheds the dead skin cells, and dead skin cells clogs up pores and causes breakouts. So this is also exfoliating your skin, which is a good thing. Excuse me, I wrote notes. Like I said, this is drying. The cool thing is that this is antibacterial. It's 100% natural. And I thought it would smell, but it didn't smell. It didn't smell anything like I thought sulfur would smell like. You know how sulfur smells, rotten eggs, just a really gross smell. It didn't smell anything like that. Now, how I use it is I put a really thin layer on my forehead area, up under my eyes, wherever the breakouts are is where you want to apply it. When I first started using this, I applied way too much. I left it on for way too long. My face started to burn, and I learned early on that that's not how you do this. You put a very, very thin layer where your problem areas are. And on the container it says to leave on for 10 minutes. I also learned that for me that didn't work. Like I said, it was burning. So I went ahead and started leaving it on for 3 minutes. Just 3 minutes, and you just rinse off with water. And with the soap, after I used that, I applied the soap and just washed my face like normal. Applied the soap and then rinsed. Now, I kid you not, the next day, my face was clear. I'm not even BSing you guys. My face was super clear, and I could not believe it. I still use my regular skin regimen with my Clean and Clear and my other things I use for my face. I just implement the acne treatment every other day. That's it, every other day with the Sulphur soap. And I mean, my face had cleared up. Now, I've been doing this now for 2.5 months, and I have not had an issue with that dermatitis since I've used these products. I am so happy that this worked for me. Like, it was to the point where I was like almost just distraught, in tears, just frustrated because I couldn't find anything that would like get this off my face. And I mean, like I said, I'm constantly on camera, so it was just you guys have no idea how happy I was to find this. So this also treats acne, rosacea, and other ailments, I suppose. I'm not for sure, but I know it does treat acne and rosacea. It doesn't have any, it doesn't have benzoyl peroxide in there. It doesn't have salicylic acid, which I would think would be horrible if you're mixing that with this. So if you're using products with that in it, I would suggest you not do that while you're using this product. Now, be careful not to get this in the eyes because it burns like hell, so try not to get this in the eyes. I don't have all the answers, but this is just what works for me, and it has helped tremendously. Boosted my confidence because, like I said, I was just kind of down in the dumps. I was almost contemplating not even doing videos anymore because I'm just like, I can't get on camera with my face looking like it ran into a cactus and try to tell other, to tell my viewers, hey, use this, use that. It just felt hypocritical to me, but that's just my own anxiety and weirdness going on in my head. But I'm so glad that I found this. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and leave the links down to all these products down below, as well as how I use the product. I'm going to leave that down below as well. And if you have any suggestions for me on perioral dermatitis, feel free to let me know what you use, how it worked for you, or anything like that that could help me. We can kind of help each other. And I hope this video was really, really helpful. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to click the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a video. Also, give me a really big thumbs up if you approved of my content today. I would so appreciate that. And until next time, you guys, stay blessed. Bye.